Hello and welcome to Broken Entertainment. Today we're going to cover the very exciting rumor that the BBC might be canceling Doctor Who. And of course, this is just a rumor, and we don't know. I'll get into what I think the odds of it are at the end of this. But this is on Bounding into Comics actually from Gary on Nerdrotic. So it says, a brand new Doctor Who rumor claims the BBC is considering axing the show. The rumor comes from YouTuber Gary Buechler of Nerdrotic, and he revealed it is on his live stream on January 27th. He states, according to my source, Doctor Who being canceled is on the table. According to my source, it's on the table. He then claims there's another rumor that goes with that, though. However, he didn't elaborate on what that other rumor is. This rumor follows one from the British tabloid The Mirror that claimed the Doctor Who actor Jodie Whittaker would be quitting the show 3 years after she took on the role of the Time Lord. The Mirror's Nicola Methven reported earlier this month Jodie Whittaker is quitting at the end of the next Doctor Who series, when she'll regenerate into the 14th Time Lord. The Mirror's source claims it's all very hush-hush, but it is known on the set that Jodie is leaving and they are gearing up for regeneration. The source adds, her departure is top secret, but at some point over the coming months the arrival of the 14th Doctor will need to be filmed. It is very exciting. A BBC spokesperson did respond to this rumor via Digital Spy. They stated, we won't be commenting on any speculation around Jodie's future on the show, which essentially means she's leaving. Because if she wasn't leaving, they'd just say it. Back in December, a rumor surfaced from another YouTuber that Whittaker's agent wanted her to quit Doctor Who. Lebetkin revealed Jodie Whittaker's agent has been screaming at her. She's got to get off the show. She's got to get off the show because Jodie Whittaker's agent's business is looking at the reality and not at the fantasy. And the reality is the ratings have been on a nosedive. It's been an incredibly successful show, incredibly successful international juggernaut, which is coming off of one of the most successful periods ever, and now it has gone to one of its least successful periods ever, and she is the public face of that. Absolutely. Her and Chibnall have totally and completely destroyed this franchise. I am a huge Doctor Who fan. I have watched every episode from the 1960s up until now, with the exception of the Sixth Doctor because of terrible writing. I quit most of the way through her debut season because it was boring, it was preachy, her acting was terrible, she didn't look or act like the Doctor at all. And from there, it's just gotten worse to the point that they've completely retconned all of the history of the show and just trashed everything. She's no longer a Time Lord. The Doctor has no longer had 13 incarnations. It's had in some massive, huge number of unknown incarnations. It's just destroyed. So not only did I quit buying the seasons, which I used to do every year, I quit buying any of the merchandise. And now if I'm going to get something, it's going to be older Doctor Who material. Nothing from this show. Nothing new. Nothing with Jodie Whittaker. Nothing with Chris Chibnall. He then boldly stated it dipped in popularity under Capaldi for various reasons, and it did a little bit. A lot of that had to do with poor script writing, but Capaldi himself really carried the show at that point. I think that's a much longer conversation, but then it fell off a cliff with Jodie Whittaker. We'll get into that. It goes on about the rumor. Jodie Whittaker says things I don't care. So, here's the thing. Let's look at the stats. If you go over here on the other side of the screen, we have the 2020 to 2021 episode ratings and the 2018-2019 episode ratings. So, let's start with 2018. Debut episode. we'll just look at consolidated. 10 million viewers. One episode later, 8 million viewers. Then almost down to 7 million. And then down to 7.97. And then 7.49. And then 7.23. And then 7.23 again. Followed by 7.03. Followed by 6.24. 6.48. And 6.96 for the special. So remember those 6 numbers. Now we go up to 2020, 2021. 6.7 million for episode 1, so it actually lost viewers from the special to the first episode of the next season. Then down to 5.91, 5.25, 5.07, 5.42, 5.09. Then by episode 7, you're down to 4.77. 4.95, 4.85, 4.55, 6.25 for the special. And these are the consolidated. These are the better looking numbers. Don't look at the overnights, because that's even worse. But that's not all. Let's look at Screen Rant, where they have compiled all the Metacritic ratings and ranked them by season. So we're going to go down to the highest rated season. Highest rated season, season 4, 9 out of 10. 8.6. Season 1 was 8.5. Season 4, 8.4. Season 2, 8.3. Season 6, 8.2. Season 7 is an 8. Season 8, 7.9. Season 9, 7.1. Season 10, 7. So you can see it going down because of the butt. Here we go. Season 11. 2.8. Season... Oh, no, I'm sorry. That's season 12. Season 11, 2.4. That speaks for itself. You forget the ratings over here. I mean, these mean a lot, but we've gone from at lowest a 7 to a 2.8. That's trash. That's not bad. That's trash. They have destroyed this show. The best thing that could possibly happen for the future of Doctor Who is to cancel it right now. Get to the end of this woman's run and shut the show down. Once you shut the show down, you can let 5, 10 years go by. Then you can bring the show back with all new people. And then you retcon the Timeless Child to restore the canon. And then you can move on and you will slowly rebuild the show. But if they keep going, if they bring in another checkbox actor and they keep Chibnall on the show, it's going to get worse. I don't have the numbers up, but in the United States, these ratings over here are just Britain. In the United States, there's not even millions of people watching anymore. And it used to be huge over here. So please, let this rumor be true. Kill the show. Fire everyone involved. Give it a 10-year break and bring it back. It's the only way you can save this at this point. To me, Doctor Who went on hiatus when Peter Capaldi's Doctor regenerated and we never saw who he became next. That's to me. And there's a lot of other people who feel the same way. You know, unfortunately, they've just destroyed this show, and they've destroyed the fan base, and they've destroyed the canon in ways that were inconceivable a few years ago. not just inconceivable from the perspective of how do you lose that many viewers. I mean, we've gone from 10 million consolidated, almost 11 million, to 4. But it was inconceivable that you could do that much damage to this show. Because it's like, okay, well, it's not very good, and it'll limp along, and then, maybe it'll get better. But now, they made everyone leave. All the fan base is gone. That's what this number means right here. The fan base is gone. They can't even do that much damage. They haven't even done that much damage to Star Wars. So please, I hope this rumor is true. I don't expect this rumor to be true. They might have considered it at some point, but I don't think they're going to do it. They want to keep shoving it down our throats. It's an agenda for them. It's to lecture you. It's to teach you. It's not to entertain anymore, and they don't care if you like it. So if you like the show, or the video, hit the like button. If you're not subscribed, consider subscribing. Ring the bell for notifications, and I will see you next time.